Hi, I'm Heidi from the Lanyard Ladies, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a snake bracelet. First, you'll need 20 inches of rattail cord. This you can get at any craft store. It's a little thicker than friendship bracelet embroidery string that you'd be using typically to make your bracelet. And this is a sample of the snake bracelet that you will be making. It looks very complicated, but it's actually really easy to make. You're going to be using 60 inches of embroidery floss. You need 3 colors of your embroidery floss, but we're using 5 strings. So you need to pick one color that's going to be the color that shows the most. So in our samples here, the black is the color that shows the most. So that's the one that you would have 3 strings of that and 2 other colors that you need. So I have chosen red to be my color that is going to stand out the most. And I also chose an orange and a yellow. So you need 3 of the color that's going to show the most and then 2 other colors. Now to set up this bracelet, you're going to need your clipboard and you need your cardboard and you need some tape. You start off by taking your rattail cord and you're going to put it straight across. Sometimes this is easier if you have somebody to help you that could hold the string up for you so that you can do the first knot to get your snake bracelet started. But I'm going to show you how you can do it if you don't have someone with you. You're going to lay it straight across flat like this. And what you're trying to do is go underneath the black cord and you're going to pull the whole cord through. And it might take a little bit when you're doing it by yourself. And then you tighten that knot. And then you're just going to slide it up so you have a loop at the top. And that'll be the loop for your bracelet so you can end your bracelet easily. And you tighten that. And now all your strings you're going to start off, you're going to put them on your left side. You take your cardboard, you're going to cut a slit at the top, and you're going to cut 2 slits at the bottom, 1 for each of the black cords. Now you're going to take your string, the black loop, and you're going to tuck it into the cardboard. Take a piece of masking tape, and this will hold it securely in so that your strings don't slip. Now clip your cardboard into the clipboard. Just like this. You're going to take your black rattail cords, put 1 at the bottom of the cardboard and 1 in the other slit. Now in order to make the snake bracelet, it's really simple. You're going to use your basic knot, your forward knot, and your backward knot. First, we're going to start with the forward knot. So to help you remember, I would suggest that you make a 4 on the left-hand side of your board and an arrow this way. So you know that every stitch we're making, our goal is to get all of these strings onto the other side. All of these strings you're going to be making a 4 to get them onto the other side. Now we have a lot of strings here, but the first string you're going to start off with is there's 2 single strings, an orange and there is a yellow. So I'm going to start with my orange. You could start with either one that you want. And you're going to make your 4. And you're going to do 2 on each. You're going to do 2 4s on this string and 2 4s on this string. So you make your 4, you go around the back, through the big loop, gently pull to the top and tighten. Make a 4 around the back, through the big loop, pull to the top, tighten. Take the same string and you're going to do the same thing on the second rattail cord. Make a 4 around the back, through the big loop, gently pull to the top, tighten. A 4 around the back, through the big loop, pull to the top and tighten. So now the orange string was here and now it is on this side. Now you're going to take the next color, which is the yellow. Do the same thing, 2 4s on each. Around the back, through the big loop, pull to the top and tighten. Around the back, through the big loop, pull to the top and tighten. 2 on each, always doing 2 on each throughout the whole bracelet with all of these strings. And again, your goal is to get all of these strings to go to the other side. Now you're going to do all of the red. You can take any red that you want. It doesn't matter right now because right now you really don't have a pattern set up. You're going to take any red that you want in any order. Once the strings are on the right side of the board, then you'll see a pattern line up and it'll be easier to see which string comes next. So right now you can take any red that you want. Make a 4 around the back, to the top, tighten. Another 4 around the back, top, tighten. Same thing, always doing the same thing on the other string that you did on the first string. Pull to the top, tighten. Now pick another red string. We have to do all the reds next. So it doesn't matter what order. Again, you don't have to worry about the order for just for this first time till we get to the other side. So now we have all our strings lined up on the right side of your board. And if you look closely, you can see that they're lined up in a pattern, so you don't have to think about what's going to come next. Now you know that your first string you're going to work with is your orange, the next is the yellow, and then you can see the order of all the reds, and you can see the yellow and the orange. Now in order to get these strings to go back to the other side, we're going to do a backward knot. You're going to be making your D's. And you're going to go this way, and you're going to do 2 on each. It's always 2 on each string. But now we can follow the pattern that's going back. So we start with the orange because that's the one at the bottom. And you can tighten your strings if they get looser and if it's easier to work with it. And you're going to make a D now. So you're going to make the D around the back, through the big loop, pull to the top, tighten. Make a D around the back, through the big loop, tighten. And again, you're working, this is the back of the bracelet, so it might look a little weird, and it's not looking like you think it's going to, but I'll show you when we get to the other side. When we flip it over, you'll see the snake pattern. Now you take the next one, because they're lined up, you can see which one comes next. Take the yellow around the back, through the big loop, and tighten. And just keep making your Ds. Okay, do our last 2. And now all your strings are back on the left side. And as you can see, now you can see a pattern forming, and you're just going to do 2 4s on each to get it back, and you're just going to keep going back and forth. But like I said, this is the back side of the bracelet. So if you want to see what it's going to look like, you take out your cords from the bottom and just flip it over, and that is what your bracelet's really going to look like. And here's a sample how it would turn out. And you just keep going till it fits your wrist. And that's how you make a snake friendship bracelet.